The PRS framework is a balance between what you achieve, the results, and how you achieve it, that is, the quality of your work. Results objectives include performance against KPI targets or progress toward achieving the 490s. For example, these can be duration targets, tail exits, successfully completing projects, accuracy and the like. Quality objectives include values behaviours, focusing on customer service, and very importantly, teamwork. Managers will have the additional responsibility for how they manage their people and for compliance with systems and other processes. There is a focus to our objectives, no more than 4 result objectives and no more than 4 quality objectives for each of you, to achieve balance between what we do and how we do it. That's our focus. Result or quality objectives can be a minimum 40% or a maximum 60% of the total PRS. All managers have 20% of their PRS on how they manage their staff and 10% on compliance.
The PRS assessment scale has changed. Instead of the old 1 to 5 scale, the new scale describes different levels of performance and specifies what is needed to achieve them. Outstanding, exceeded expectations, achieved, underachieved, unacceptable. The definition of outstanding performance is has sustained the highest level of performance and demonstrated leadership, being a role model to others. Exceeded expectations means a performance that does just that. Achieved means a credible performance at a high level. To get an achieved rating, you have performed against a stretch target and are doing your job well. Underachieved is when you only partially achieve the required level of performance. Unacceptable is performance at a level clearly below that required standard. To get an outstanding rating, at least 25% of your PRS must be outstanding, with the remaining 75% at least exceeded. To get an exceeded expectations rating, at least 50% of PRS is exceeded and 50% achieved. Achieved is at least 75% of the PRS achieved, or better, no more than 25% underachieved. Underachieved occurs when more than 25% of PRS, a combination of underachieved or unacceptable. Unacceptable occurs when 25% or more of PRS is unacceptable. If you get this rating, you will need to be working on a performance improvement plan. To make sure that ratings across ACC are consistent with each division's performance and the performance of ACC as a whole, the results are analysed and moderated. Managers meet with their general managers to make sure the results generally reflect the performance of their division or group. All the general managers also meet together to ensure that ratings are consistent and accurate across ACC. So what are the changes to the system this year?
Where we can measure to an individual level, individual results objectives will be set. This is so you have an ability to impact on results, to reflect your personal contribution, and reflect what you told us in staff focus groups. Managers' result objectives will be a measure of their team's overall performance. Objectives are being set in July to give you a full year's worth of measurement. For most of you, values will increase to 25% of your weighting. Within that, this year we are focusing on customer service and teamwork in our values. Why is that? To ensure balance between how well you interact and contribute to your team and the individual results objectives you will have. Being a team player and sharing information and work across your team and other teams is an important part of all of our roles. It is also to measure and highlight the importance of customer service. Managers continue with 10% weighting on the values. Managers are also measured on teamwork and customer service through the results of the team that they lead.